Hello everybody, this is Felicia Marchetti with IXO Real Estate, and I have Alan Bottoms with Allen and Company, and welcome to our first ever podcast on open house and kitchens. And Alan, what are we going to be cooking today?
Well, Felicia, I'm so happy you asked because this is one of the recipes I really do enjoy making for New Year's Day, Mardi Gras, especially on Joe Cain's Day.
Oh yes, I love that.
It's called swamp soup. Swamp soup started out of a restaurant in Gulf Shores called Fish River Grill. It's very simple. It's a delicacy of the South over there. A lot of the locals love it. They love it, love it, love it. So how we get started is we saute some Conecuh sausage, 1 pound, 1 onion, chopped, finely sliced. And then we saute the sausage first, drain your grease off, then do your onion in there and work it in. Once that's done, then we're gonna pour in a can of seasoned collard greens.
Awesome.
Just pop it in. A can of turnip greens.
Woo, I'm loving it. Smells good already, y'all.
All right.
Smells excellent.
And then we're gonna pop off some, we're gonna let this turn up just a little bit. We'll get it going. We're gonna top it off with some beans. I got some black-eyed peas, but we're gonna put our black beans first.
Black beans first, here you go.
These have been drained, rinsed and drained, very important. Just put those in there.
Oh, that's just looking phenomenal.
Have those northern beans there.
Northern beans.
Same thing. And then our black-eyed peas.
There you go.
And then once this is going, we're going to pour in some chicken broth. We're just going to pour in a little bit in here. Not too much.
There you
go. All right. I think that's about enough right there. So now, I'm going to let this come to a boil, and then you want to simmer it for about an hour or so. The longer it sets and simmer, the better it gets. So once this is finished, you want to serve it with some cornbread. We have here, I have some Mexican cornbread, generously donated by Felicia's mom.
Yes.
And just get you a soup cup, cut you a slice of that, and honey, I'm going to tell you, it is the best stuff ever.
It is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there you have it, swamp soup.
Yes, and Alan, let me mention this. This is a very healthy meal. If you look at all the ingredients, it's very healthy.
Yes.
And the chicken broth, you can go low sodium to make it even more healthy.
Right.
Just your preference, but yes, this is a phenomenal soup.
Yeah, it's very phenomenal.
Yes.
I hope you enjoy it. We'll have the recipe on the podcast where you can click on it and print it for yourself. So.
All right, Alan. Well, this is amazing. And I am so excited for y'all to watch this podcast. And tomorrow, Sunday, March the 30th, for agents and brokers, don't forget, come by, have some of this swamp soup. And we're also going to be making West Indies salad. And that's coming right up. Okay, we are back in the kitchen at 1150 Texas Street on this lovely, big 5x7 quartz countertop. And we are preparing what today, Alan?
West Indies salad.
Oh boy, I love it.
Yes, this is a wonderful delicacy in the South. It is served in luncheons, everything in Mobile. It's a favorite around springtime, Easter, that kind of stuff. But started in the 1940s in Bayou Battery, a restaurant called Bailey Seafood.
Bailey Seafood, okay.
Mr. Bailey came up with this idea. Instead of people, there was a lot of people getting, waiting to get their food. And so he came up with this appetizer. He would serve it in a bowl, a little bit of West Indies salad and a cracker. And that was it. While they waited, they got their entree, they were, doing this. So it was, anyway, it just kind of went from there, and a lot of people wanted to know what the recipe was. And finally, in the 1960s, it came out in a cookbook, and voila, it went out. It was just like a grass fire.
Ooh.
And the funny thing is, Felicia, it's all over the U.S. Everybody asks about West Indian salad. Some people don't know about it, but it started here in Mobile, Alabama.
In Mobile, don't forget that.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. I've already got it started. You use a pound of lump crab meat. Now, when you do this, you want to make sure your crab meat is well drained, rinsed and drained. And I take a paper towel and I let it get it all, halfway done there. So anyway, I take an onion, half of an onion on the bottom layer, put that onion in there, and then I put the crab meat on top. And then we're going to come back and put our other layer of onion on top of this.
Okay, I'll take that from you.
And then we're just going to spread this out. Make another layer, get it all spread out there.
Y'all, it smells amazing. And we're only, 3 layers in? It smells so good.
So this is the other layer of the other half of the lump crab. So you just put that in there.
So it's 2 pounds of crab meat.
1 pound.
1 pound. Okay.
One pound. So
that got me so excited. I'm dropping the glasses over y'all.
So anyway, I take half of it, do a layer.
That's right.
Half of the onion.
Half of the onion.
And then you just kind of pack it in here like this.
Okay.
Bit of I'll do that next. Okay, this right here is the Wesson oil or vegetable oil. You use 4 ounces or half a cup. So you're going to gently pour this over this like this.
Ooh-wee.
Then you're going to take, this is very important, you need apple cider vinegar, not white distilled, apple cider.
Apple cider.
This right here is 3 ounces or a quarter of a cup.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to pour all that in there.
Okay.
Then last but not least, the real important ingredient is ice cold water. Yeah, it has to be ice. So 4 ounces, excuse me. So you just pour this over just like that.
Okay.
Then I'm going to take a little bit of lemon juice. Pour that in there like that. A little bit of lemon zest.
Very nice.
Spread this out just like this. Pack it in there good. Don't be afraid. Just pack it in there. A little bit of salt and pepper.
It kind of has that soupy sound when you're packing it in, so you know that it's good.
Just a little bit of pepper or to your liking, whichever you want to do. Okay, and that's all there's to it.
Wow.
Cover it up, put it in the refrigerator for at least 12 hours. The more it sits, the better it gets.
Ooh.
All these wonderful flavors got to marry.
Yeah.
There you have it, Felicia.
Well, that is amazing, Alan. What do you serve this West Indian salad with?
Well, you can serve it in a salad plate, maybe a little bit of buttered lettuce.
Okay.
Put a little bit of, maybe take an ice cream scoop you some out, put it on there.
Yeah.
Put a little lemon wedge and a cracker.
Hey, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, just something small and simple.
Yes, and it seems healthy too. It's a lot of protein in that.
Yes, it is.
We are cooking healthy today on this episode of Open Houses and Kitchens. And I just want to make a little plug about what's in this kitchen. If you're a buyer out there looking to buy this house that is close to Callahan's, 1150 Texas Street, these are the original nails that were used when they built this house. And they're not all the same because each nail is handmade. That is per the seller.
Also, this house was built in the late 1790s. This is the heart of Mobile. It is the intensity of historical homes in Mobile. It's been totally renovated in 2019, but what's so interesting about this house was part of this house was built after a ship here in Mobile.
Wow.
Part of a ship was built this house.
Yes.
So it is a great house. It's got wonderful light in it. The colors are very serene and peaceful. It's just your little side of paradise. And outside, the seller has her own olive tree.
Yes.
And citrus trees outside. So it's a very, very nice home.
Yes, it is. And you know what, Alan? You know what I'm starting to smell?
Start to smell that swamp soup.
That swamp soup, y'all, is smelling amazing over there. If you're an agent or broker out there, let me tell you how you get to come and partake in this West Indies salad and the swamp soup. 3 o'clock tomorrow here at this location, 1150 Texas Street.
Yep, 3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Yep.
You cannot miss it. Agents and brokers, if you have not registered, please do so.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Friends would like to thank RE/MAX Partners,
Yes.
Debbie Gotro, for allowing us to be here today. And it's just great fun. We just
Yes.
love it very much.
Yes. Thank you, Debbie, so much. And if you're an agent out there and you would like your home and your fabulous kitchen in that home showcased on open houses and kitchens with Alan and I, give us a shout.
Yes.
And thank y'all for joining our first ever episode of Open Houses
And kitchens.
and Kitchens. Yes. Y'all take care.